What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing something a little different. I have a GMC Sierra here. It's actually my GMC Sierra. I'll talk about that later. And I'm going to be swapping out these badges for the original red for this really cool black one. All right, so for the front here, it's pretty straightforward. There's brackets that hold these on, and it's a clip. And if you wanted to, you could go in from behind the grille. But if you look through there, you've got the active like air dam and everything, and then it's a lot to take off. You have to take off the top of the radiator cover under the hood. So what I found is you can actually just pry out the red insert of these letters. You're probably going to break them on the way getting them out, so don't do this if you want to keep your original emblems, but you pry these out, and then from in there you'll be able to access the clips that are holding in the chrome part and pull the whole assembly out. So I've got a couple pry tools here that I got off Amazon. I'm going to try to just get this in here and pry out the red if it doesn't break my my pry tool in the process. That's not going to work either. Maybe a knife. Maybe I need a knife. Okay, you give me doing this. All right, we're gonna try it with a knife. It's a little bit stronger than the plastic, I think. Holy. Okay. Jeez. There we go. Okay. So as you can see, it's coming out now. It's probably gonna break. Yeah, in little bits. So if you look back there, that is our tab that's here on the new one. So now that we have access to that hole, I'll be able to pop that out once we have all the red out. Gotta manhandle it. So as you see, all these little tabs are now broken. So that is not gonna be used anymore. But now we can get in there to all those little tabs. So I'm gonna come in here, just push, and get those loose. That one's loose, that one's loose, that one's loose. And that's the middle one. Come on, little fella, come on, little fella. Okay, got it. So you can see all the clips are intact. We got that popped off. So now we're gonna go put the new G in. All right, so that's the G done. I'm gonna leave the plastic on there to peel off at the end. That's the best part. Why wouldn't that be funny if like it doesn't line up? All right. That is a new black G in there. Pretty. So now we're gonna do the same thing with the M and the C. So I'm just gonna pry. What I found with the G is like at the top, the little thin parts are actually easier to get out. So I'm gonna try that with the M too, maybe try to get in at one of the ends or the corner. And you just can't, I literally just broke the tip of my knife. Yeah, don't worry about being gentle with it, because again, if you're doing it this way, you're breaking things, so. There we go. This is my grandpa's knife, oops. That one, these are a little bit more, they're really close together. So I might get in here with another pry tool. So I got these on Amazon for like $8. I'll leave a link in the bottom because these are really helpful. Probably just gonna try to get that in there to hold that open while I pop another one. There we go. There's 2, 3, 4. Cool. And all of our inserts are still in place there. Sweet. 30. I got these on eBay, by the way. I'll link them below as well. You can buy OEM from GM, but they're like expensive, so $300. These were $80. way more worth it to me. Cool, here's the M. Now we just got to pry the C up. Ta-da! One more round of popping these bad boys open. Imagine I put them in like the G on the wrong side. So it said CMG. Okay, there it is. There's the new front badges. I'll do one little peel. You ready? Put the mic in here. Oh, did you make a sound? Oh, crispy. Oh yeah. Yeah, step back. Let's see the whole thing. Yeah. See, I think that just looks a lot better because nothing else on here is red. So it kind of did make sense. I mean, I know that's like their original colors, but I think this looks a lot better. So now I need to go turn the truck around. I'll probably park it in a different spot. To do the ones on the tailgate, those are actually, they have adhesive on the back. So you're gonna need a heat gun to get those off. And we're actually gonna have to heat them up and get them to a point where that'll let go of itself, and we'll put the new ones on. So let me spin it around and we'll start that. Okay, now we are in the back of the truck. I've got my heat gun. I'm gonna be running it on the low setting. It's got a higher low. When I'm running on a low, I've got it actually plugged into my 120 volt outlet that comes in the bed of the truck. So basically what we gotta do is these are held on by adhesive. So we've gotta heat these up with this, and get them nice and loose, and then we'll start prying it. Hopefully we'll get up most of the adhesive with it, but if not, we'll have to clean that up after. And then I'm gonna clean up the whole thing with alcohol to get it nice and ready for the new emblems. These might have locating pins in the back of it. The eBay emblems I ordered do not have those pins. So to line it up, I mean, it's easy for this bed without the multi-pro tailgate because it's actually set in. So, I mean, I can probably center that in there myself. Like I'll put the M in first or something. Or I'll just do it one letter at a time. I don't really know. But if you don't have this, you're probably gonna wanna put a piece of painter's tape like along the edges and outline your letters so that you know exactly where they're supposed to go so that they're centered again. But we're just gonna free ball it with this. So I'm gonna start it by heating this C. And you don't wanna put it on high, you don't wanna hold it in one spot for too long because you will start to boil your paint. So we just wanna make sure that the letter itself gets hot, but not really anything else. Holy fuck. You didn't see that? You didn't see that. These plastic pry tools are not very strong, so don't rely on them to do all the heavy lifting. Okay, so that's pretty warm now. As you can see, I was able to slit that in there pretty easy. So I'm gonna just keep heating it a little bit more. And then pretty quickly, I'm gonna grab that other pry tool. I'm gonna try to get behind it, because it will start cooling down as soon as I stop. Again, we don't want to damage the truck, so yeah. I'm gonna give it a little bit more heat. It's not quite wanting to move yet. So this adhesive back here is coming off pretty good because I'm able to get that pry tool in there. All right, I'm gonna try to give it another pry here. Oop. This one's really thick. Doesn't want to go in there. Okay, I think I definitely need to heat up the bottom a little more. That adhesive's still pretty warm. We're definitely getting some separation on the top. Yeah, the top's almost fully disconnected. Maybe I'll keep working on that. Let's see why we did the front first. I think this top's ready to go. Ooh, it's hot. Yeah. All right, that's pretty, that's loose, that's off. Let's see if I can get this fully. Here we go. Try to get most of this adhesive off with this trim tool so that I don't have to come back. Can also just heat it up later, the adhesive that's stuck on, and just pull it off because the truck's not too old, so it should come off pretty easy. And then we're gonna keep doing the same thing at the bottom. All right, well, there's the letter off. A little bit of adhesive left on there that we're gonna wanna pull off, so I'm gonna kind of start working that by hand. And then whatever's left, we are gonna have to clean off with either some Goo Gone, something that'll get it off, and then a alcohol. All right, so I'm gonna pull the M and the G off, and then we'll see what like leftover we have on here, and then I'll talk about cleaning that up. So give me a second, I'm gonna heat up the M, heat up the G, and get those pulled off too. All right, so that is all the letters off. Bro, the G was like ready to go. Like, look, if you see the top there, like I don't even think the original glue had stuck to it for some reason from the factory, so that's interesting. The M gave me the most trouble. It's big, and there's like the angle that I had to go at to get in there was kind of rough, but got them all off. So just pulling off some of these big bits that I can. I'm gonna grab either a rubber wheel to put on my drill to clean off the rest of this. That's probably gonna be the quickest and easiest way. Another thing you could do is get some Goo Gone, let it soak, and get it off that way. But I will rejoin you guys in just a minute when I grab one of those things and come back to clean this up and get it ready to put the new letters on. So, see you in a minute. All right, so I'm back with a rubber wheel on the drill. So now we're gonna use that to get all this shit off of here. So let me wipe the dirt first. This shit's kind of nasty. All right, I've never used this before. Holy shit, it's spinning itself off. Are doing anything? It smells so bad. It is working. It looks scary as hell, bro. It looks like it's like scraping up the truck, but that's just the wheel, I guess. Okay, making progress. Just gotta get this big ass long. Yeah, probably not. It smells pretty cancerous. Okay, that took a minute, but as you can see, it's pretty clean. So now I'm gonna take some isopropyl alcohol. We're just gonna rub off anything that's left and mainly just clean the surface and get it ready to be the most sticky it can for the new letters. And as I'm doing this, I'm trying to make sure that it feels smooth. Tiny bits of adhesive left in some of these corners, but the alcohol can pretty much take care of that. Okay, it's looking pretty good to me. Oh, it smells strong. I got these LED tail lights, or LED reverse lights. If you guys want to see that, I'll talk about those too later. Bright as hell. It's like a headlight on a Honda. Okay. So, got the new letters here. I'm going to start with the M. because that's going to go in the center here. So I want to make sure I get that one pretty straight, and the other ones will probably be a little bit easier to get on straight. That looks pretty good, no? Mm-hmm. So the back of these letters from eBay come with the 3M adhesive on it. It's always hard to get started. Oh, in the bed. And pull that like that. And you really want to get it on the first try. You don't want to drop these. So that looks pretty good.
A little to the left.
A little late for that. Are you for real?
No.
Oh. Always got to push on it. Make sure it's really in there, you know what I'm saying? Make sure it's in place. Step back and look at it. It looks pretty good to me. All right, now which letter should we do next? Let me know down in the comments which letter we should do next. C? Okay, we're gonna do C next. Got a little trivia for you guys. What does GMC stand for? Does anybody know? Might want to let me know down there in the comments as well. What does GMC stand for? And in the next video, maybe we'll go in a little bit in depth into the history. Okay, I'm taking the plastic off because it was wrapped around the back a little bit, and I don't want to get that squished in between the truck and the letter. Same thing again, we're just gonna get that peel. And then we're gonna do some surgery. Oh, this one's harder. I feel like that looks pretty good. Do a light hold me a little bit higher up. What do you think? Does it look pretty even? There's a little bit of play in them. Yeah, it is darker. Probably not the best time of day to be doing this. From my perspective, it looks in line with the top of the M. So as long as it's lined up, I feel like that's gonna be pretty good. Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with it. Let me get a flashlight on it. Maybe it's high. It's not really gonna move now though. I think it's good. I don't think I can really tell. All right, now we'll do the last letter. We got the G. The letter's on. There's a lot of shadows happening that can't really. I think that looks pretty good, right? Looks the same to me, so I'll come out here in the daylight tomorrow and probably go, oh my God. That is it. And there, as you saw, the back of these have a lot of adhesive on them, so they're not going anywhere. And that job is repeatable, so if I just wanted to take them off, I would heat them up again and do it all again. So that is it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for tuning back in. Hopefully this helps somebody that wants to do this to their truck. And let me know down below what else you'd like to see, what other kind of mods I should do. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.